Come, let's have a toast.
God sink me for this pittance. 1,000 reals for those maps. That's what? £100 at most. How's a man supposed to become rich in these times with a miser like Torres running the world?
Have you ever, worked on a plantation before?
You know what I'm thinking? I'd like to see this observatory the governor's going on about. He said it were like a device that could follow people around and show where they were.
A ludicrous idea. Imagine my wife with such an advantage over me.
And imagine what a thing like that'd be worth. Sell that to the right person and I'd be the richest pirate. Privateer in the West Indies. I'll catch you up, Bonnet. There's a sage in that house I must speak to, in private.
¡Ya está bien! ¡Un paso más, bastardo! ¡Vuelve! ¡O lo haremos por las malas! ¿De verdad vas a intentar escapar de nosotros? Nos necesitan en otra parte.
¡Quieto! ¡Ahí! ¡A por ahí!
¡Alto ahí! ¡Te daré!
¡No podrás despistarnos!
¡Tú! ¡Haz estrechar el cerco!
¡Alto!
¡Te he dicho que pares!
¡Basta ya!
What is your true name, rogue?
It's, Captain Pissoff.
Bien que pauvre paysan. Where is the sage? Did you set him free?
I had nothing to do with that. Much as I wish I did.
Take him to the ports. Send him to Sevilla with the treasure plate.
Oh, wait now! I delivered your treasures, didn't I?
You did, yes. But you robbed us of Duncan Waldo.
A despicable display.
This tosspot is a ruined man, Caroline. Unfit for life on land, much less at sea. If he goes to the West Indies, it's you who'll suffer.
Father! Father! Come, love. Up with you now.
That old muckworm! He's wrong about me!
I hope it's so.
You believe me, don't you? Can you not see me? Standing out there on the deck of a ship that's sliding into port. And there I am, a man of quality. With 1,000 doubloons spilling from my pockets. Like drops of rain. I can see it.
La cena. Cómetela rápido.
You hungry? Now what's your plan, mate?
Find the weapon and steal a ship.
Que Dios nos ayude. No me parece que se está desviando al oeste, hacia el Golfo. Quizá...
Unlucky lads. Christ, the seas are uneasy today.
Hurricane coming!
Hurricane? Jesus.
We're stealing a brig. Hey, take what you need.
Won't be a minute.
There's many prisoners held on these ships. Set them free, and they'll sail with us, no question.
So that's the idea, then. Free what men we can, then find a fast ship and flee it.
Aye, there's a brig in this fleet. I'll make my way to it.
Espera un momento.
There's a catch to this favor. You're sailing with me.
I'd follow you to hell for this, mate.
Come on, lads. If we're to drown today, it won't be here.
¡Alto! ¡Detenedlo ya! ¡Alto ahí, maldita sea!
There's a brig nearby just waiting for us to take her.
¡Detente! ¡Detenedlo! ¡Paradlo!
Voy a ir a lo más alto. Esto es una locura. ¡Alto! ¡Deja de retorcerte, pirata! ¿Me entiendes? ¡No te muevas!
We're going topside. Be ready. Lay aboard, lads!
Save your singing for Davy Jones and Jagabats. It's a hard wind coming.
The man speaks true. You lot weigh anchor. As for the rest, half on the foremast and half at the main. Let's outrun this hurricane. Watch on those galleons. See they don't give us trouble.
They won't. Far too slow for this weather. Hold her in! Here it
Mark any orders you think wise, mate. We're up against it here.
These men know their place. They'll see us home.
¡Enemy's firing!
Careful, Captain! She fires many volleys! Look out, man!
I see it.
Water spout! We're ready, sir! Steer clear of that thing! Water spout, man! Steer wide!
Not looking good.
Steady as she goes, man.
By God, we pulled this one straight from the teeth of Neptune. I'm Edward. Much thanks for your aid back there.
Adewale.
Ever been to Nassau, Adewale?
Not yet.
By God, she took some knocks, didn't she? I think I'll keep her. All hands aft, lads! We're taking this one home! I've made my choice, Addy. I'm calling her the Jackdaw. A sly bird I loved as a child back in Swansea.
A dark little creature, no?
Did it rub you wrong when I took this brig as mine own?
It was the sort of rub I have learned to endure, sailing among faces of such fairness.
It's true. Most of these men wouldn't accept you as a captain. So what fair role would complement such unfairness?
I'll be your quartermaster. Nothing less.
All right. And as quartermaster, have you any immediate counsel for this tyro captain?
Rest and repast would do us good before Nassau. Water for drinking. Hunting for food and repairs.
Well reasoned, sir. Hunting, it shall be. We'll find a decent place to drop anchor. I spied a few items in the hold earlier. Powder and a few pistols. I think I'll fashion a second holster if I can.
It's a good start.
One you find laughable.
Could we talk a moment about the condition of the ship?
What's the trouble?
I had a walk about the gun deck this morning, and couldn't stand for what I saw. A clutter of linstocks heaped like tinder, and one with a slow match, still burning.
Christ.
And just nearby, 2 barrels of gunpowder, closer than man and wife. Fit to explode at the touch of a spark.
We'll stow ours good and proper.
As for the cannons, they might as well be tossed. Clogged touch holes in need of scraping, corrosion on the bodies, barrel swabs as naked as knives, and breech ropes so rotted, I could use them for knitting yarn. The short of it is, we need good equipment kept in fine condition. But we cannot win every battle with snares and shouts. So worry about your own armament when it suits you. But don't forget about your jackdaw as well.
No, indeed. We'll make it a point to keep this ship and its crew in fine condition.
Into the amber and up to town. Pump you blinders, pump us round. Wait for the day, wait for the day, wait for the day that we get off. Wait for the day, wait for the day, wait for the day that we get off. Hands in the water!
Ahoy, Captain. Find what you need.
My needs and wants are oceans apart, mate. But I did fashion myself a new holster. All I need now is a pistol to lie in it.
Yeah. Taken from the holds, just as you said.
Little more than a blowpipe. But it'll do. So, are we rested? Or should we idle a while longer?
Best way anchor. I think the crew is itching to reach civilization. If
Find no civilization in Nassau. But it's a fine place to be merry all the same.
Loose mainsails! Loose all and trim sharp to the wind!
Unfurl aloft!
Hey! We'll heave him up and away we'll go. Wavy Susiana. We'll heave him up and away we'll go. We'll all bound over the mountain. We'll heave him up.
That can't be.
Go on, Captain Queernabs. Tell me I'm under arrest. Tell me!
Them your breads.
Fly away, boyo! Back to your master!
Aye. We was privateers together before the wars ended. I'll see you ashore.
By God, you're a sight for salty eyes. Come you in and have a drink.
Morning, all.
Ahoy, Kenway. Who's this?
Adewale, the Jackdaw's quartermaster.
Jackdaw. You named your brig after a poxy bird.
Ade, these lads are the better part of our growing confederacy here. Ed Thatch, Ben Hornigold, James Kidd.
You let him carry a pistol, do you?
Peace, Ben.
Ade saved my life. And now we're looking to find a crew to fill out the rest of my ship.
Well, there's scores of capable men about. But use caution. A shipload of the King's sailors showed up a fortnight back, causing trouble and knocking about like they own the place.
Right. I'll see who I can muster.
Send any men you find to the Jackdaw and put them to work.
Cheers, Ade.
Hey, it's all for hey.
Attack from all sides now!
I do not know who you see, but by all that is holy, it is not me. Captain Kenway, just in time. I'll see you back aboard. Stockman, get away, Billy. Got a line on you. Losing him! I've got a shot! You come back here, you mad maggot! You've been handpicked to man the sails of our fine man of war! You have the wrong man! Why do you hunt me?
Captain Kenway, just in time. I'll see you back aboard.
Everything you could possibly need is gathered here for your convenience. Why tarry? The thieves come only once in a lifetime. Leave me be on them. Trust me. Time, everything must go!
Captain Kenway, come fast! There's soldiers of Captain Allen.
This
They need to hang
pirate
him.
bears the blood of many innocents on his hands! His Majesty's honorable representative has decreed the sentence.
He'll end up. I will be
Now you'll want to sail somewhere rich with plunder.
Have you heard of a place called the Observatory?
Aye. It's an old legend, like El Dorado or the Fountain of Youth.
What have you heard?
It's meant to be a temple or a tomb, hiding a treasure of some kind.
That's it. You see here.
Oh, rot. It's fairy stories you prefer to gold, is it?
It's worth more than gold, Thatch. 10,000 times above what we could pull off any Spanish ship.
Robbing the king to pay his porpoise is how we earn our keep here, lad. It ain't a fortune. It's a fantasy.
Morning, Kenway.
Not a bad-looking tinderbox you got there.
You sound a bit green, horny gold. Is it envy? Because mine's bigger than yours.
No, I reckon it's this Jamaican funk. I prefer the Spanish stuff. So, you've got yourself a fancy brig now. Fine. Well, I'm gonna teach you how to sail her right. And how to take a prize the proper way. Thatch, we'll catch you up at the old fishing village.
Aye.
Where's your helmsman, Kenway?
I take pride in piloting my own ships, Ben. Keeps me alert.
Let's make some headway, shall we?
I've no need for schooling. How many prizes did we take together as privateers?
There's a chasm of difference between joining a raid and captaining one. We're looking out for merchants, boys! Them that's fat with cargo. Find us a schooner with that spyglass, Kenway. You'll get yourself a glimpse of what sort of cargo they're shipping and a general idea of their toughness. Take out your glass, Kenway. Schooners are too small to peep with a naked eye.
No more a roving with you, fair maid. I asked this maid to take a walk, mark well what I do say. I asked this maid out for a walk, that we might have some private talk. I go no roving with you, fair maid. A roving, to throw and be my moonlight. Oh, no more a roving with you, fair maid. Then a great big Dutchman round my bow, mark well what I do
There's a
say.
prize worth taking.
Good. Take us in close. After you subdue a prize, project authority. Demand respect that you would never give yourself. This weaves a spell over soft minds. For your victims must always have in the back of their minds the uneasy idea that you could snap at any moment and unseam them from prick to sternum.
Douse the royals at top! Close that!
Fire what cannons you will, and land a few strikes if you must. But for God's sake, don't sink them. It's no fun fishing cargo out of sea. Although it can be done. Que tengo un buen dia, senor. I am Captain Hornigold, and this is my crew. We're sailors like yourselves, but quite unalike in our purpose. For we intend to take all that you own. Yet no harm shall befall any man so long as he remains at ease. Is that clear?
No me mate, señor. Tengo familia. Se lo suplico.
Anyone speak English? Inglés?
Little bit.
Tell your friends we're stealing your goods, and we won't hurt nobody if everyone stays as still as a sandbar. You got that?
Please to repeat.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Lock him in the hold, and take everything that isn't nailed down.
a shaky feeling sailing about with this much stolen cargo.
Get used to it. We'll need to take a few more prizes to make this a profitable day.
The gallants and royals! Don't lie about loose and trim too! Hold down and clew up!
Toss the mains! Muzzle them!
Unfurl mains, let's move!
Lay aloft and reef! Reef, I say!
Memorable day, Captain! Mains up!
Hold fire! Don't waste the damage here! We need the carpenter to fix that!
Ready to fire! Grappling hooks away! Let's do the try!
Keep my deck clear!
Good take today, Kenway. Half a dozen scores of that size and you'll be set for a year. Now let's sell this cargo and fix up your jackdaw with a few more trinkets.
Sorta here. I'm looking for a prize that'll set me up for life. I'll be king of the West Indies then.
We came to Nassau to get away from the likes of kings.
Well, I'll be a man of property and promise anyway.
Jesus, let that dream go, lad. Nassau is the place to be, not England.
Do you ever dream of the big score? A ship so full of gold and silver, you just split it and sail home.
Sure, but it's only a dream. Every man hopes to find a dozen chests of gold with no owners. They're as rare as an honest king.
She's lovely because she loves me, that's all I want to know, boys. Oh, Captain Baker, how do you store your cargo? Boys, row, boys, row. Some I stow forward and some I stow after. 40 fathoms or more below, boys. Row, boys, row, boys, row. There's 40 fathoms or more below, boys. Oh, way high and up she rises. Row, boys, row. Way high and the blocks is different sizes. Oh, one more pull, don't you hear the mate a bawling? Short sail, get off! One more pull, that's the end of our hauling. Sally Brown, she's the gal for me, boys. Sally Brown, she's the gal for me, boys. All in the stunsail!
Down they go!
Down to the drink!
Down they go!
Trim the yards off the wind!
Muzzle that duck, my trumps!
¿Puedo ayudarlo con algo?
Not a bad take today. Keep this up and Nassau will be the first city where men and women may live as God made them. Easy and free. All it takes is a few drops of blood, sweat, and a swatch of cloth.
We fly no colors out here. Praise the lack of them. So let the black flag signal nothing but your allegiance to man's natural freedoms. This one's yours. Fly it proud.
I will. Hand over the docket I lent you. If we're to keep our republic afloat, we'll need guns as well as gold.
That means attacking the Navy.
So long as they're flying King Philip's colors will not offend our own monarch. As you've likely seen, the number of merchants roving these waters is 70 the number of military ships.
Right. Easy purchase, but in small doses.
Right. So to lure the Navy out of hiding, it's best...
Farewell!
A bit of mischief.
Military class brig on the horizon!
Good eye, man. Are you ready for this, Kenway? She won't go down without an honest fight.
Who's up for taking that brig, lads? Shout aye!
That's a sound I like to hear.
Pipe to quarters! All hands to cannons!
Careful around the Navy. They're as likely to ram you as fire a broadside.
Let's test those powder barrels against them. Shall we?
Fine.
We've been all top! Look up! That's where the most dead fire! Ready to fire! Round it all on! Avoid the fire! Please! Short all sail! All sail! Seal taken! Brace for impact! They're hit us, sir! Fire! That's the man there! She's gone! Almost there! That's where the most dead fire! Down all the pins! Give me some speed!
Over the top, lads! Kick him in the hands! Give him a taste of British steel!
Useful for upgrading the ship, sir.
Stunts up! Let's get moving!
Stunsails, let's ride this squall!
I dreamed a dream my love came in my sleep. Lowlands, lowlands, away, Benjamin. Her cheeks were wet, her eyes did weep. Lowlands, away. She came to me at my bedside.
Take this! Get the mainsails into the wind! Fire! Fire! Loose mainsails! Keep on them! Toss the gallants of wine! Hardy, sir! Fire! There's our good shot to fire! Fire! Vulnerable there, Captain! Fire! Clews down! Look, Captain, the whole place shot there! Fire! He's vulnerable there, Captain! Fire! Awaiting order, sir! It's all exposed! Take the shot, sir!
Come on, you slugs!
Pull him down the Howell line!
That was a rumble, by God. How do we fare?
A fine purchase, no mistake. Now I think it's time to lay low and drive our way back into secrecy.
Agreed. So, how do we get rid of this notoriety we've stirred up?
Money, my boy. A well-placed bribe to the right government official will see the military off your tail.
Right, let's do that. I'll need to meet these good Samaritans at some point.
Smart thinking.
tops!
I would help you lose the hounds, Captain. My thanks. Consider yourself a respectable citizen, Captain.
You're a wonder, Kenway. You've a knack for this kind of work.
It ain't work if you love it.
Sarge.
But I ain't doing this forever, lads. Only until I get enough coin to buy some land and influence back home.
Jesus, will you listen to your tripe? Still dreaming on about that strumpet back in England when you could have any better you wanted here and now.
Ah, such lofty goals for you gents. And here I thought I was in the company of scoundrels. Fine purchase today. What's the crew's mood?
All smiles and no teeth. And there's a few talking about meeting with Master Kid to steal from a nearby plantation.
Plantation? That's ambitious.
Profitable too, if we can manage it.
Aye. It's a good idea.
Give me some speed!
I would say the danger has passed.
Why, look! It's the bastard son of the late William Kidd. Still a mere boy, and yet 10 times the demon his father was.
Fancy seeing you here, Kenway. Still looking sleek and mean. Did you steal that costume from a dandy in Havana?
No, sir. I found this on a corpse. One that was walking about and talking shite to my face only moments before.
Huh.
So, what's this I hear about a planned raid on a plantation? Not keeping secrets from me, are you?
Not very well. Every day, schooners packed with sugar sail past, coming from plantations nearby. Most times they stop here, sell off a few crates. There's one man visiting today that'd earn you a fine profit. So if you'd like to rob his plantation, I'll point him out.
I would. Is it a Mr. Beckford that owns this plantation?
That's the man. He owns dozens round these islands. And he's bloody rich.
Just the sort I like to see robbed.
His agent is around here somewhere. Find and follow him, and he'll lead you straight to your prize.
We trade at prices that Mr. Beckford knows are fair, and with a quantity he knows is sound.
Molasses and raw cane, that should give them.
It gladdens me to hear your sayings. But despite the waywardness of your enterprise here, I understand that you are men of discernment. Burford, Manning, to me. We've done with this place.
Aye, sir. What's our course?
We'll return to the plantation and there take stock of our inventory. It was a good harvest this year.
You might not talk so loud, sir. This ain't anything like a friendly port, Ken.
Nonsense, man. I had a delightful conversation with a chap just now. We came to quite an understanding.
As you say, sir.
Haul up and unfurl, boys. We're going home.
Captain, you have the look of a man crafting a bold idea. A look I've seen before.
You mark well at it. I've just overheard one of the Beckford's men talking grandly about his plantation and all the cargo he's keeping there, and he gave me the idea that I might take these goods off him and sell them off for a better price than he'd ever ask.
Ah, a man of vision. I like this idea. Careful, Captain! These waters are closely watched by our enemies.
Hold at it. There's trouble afoot.
I see them.
Douse the gallants and royals!
Pull! Pull!
Catch the wind!
Close down! Man your sheets!
Now's all but me! Starboard captain! Survive
Throw down
here,
all the
sir!
sail we have!
Incoming ship! Guns out! Cutter! Royal Navy! Just the lone ship, Cap!
This man's working for Peter Beckford's people. Do you know them? The Beckfords and their sugar empire.
Aye. The Beckfords and the Draxes. I never worked their plantations, but I knew their names from hearing other men curse them.
But you worked the plantation, no?
A modest one, aye. As a striker in the boiling house.
Boiling house? Was it water they boiled? Something else?
Cane juices. A hard process making sugar. Dangerous, too. Must be why it fetches such a dear price.
What's it like? Toiling on a plantation day and night.
Well, with the cane sugar cut and harvested, it's run between two metal rollers across the juice from the plant. After collecting the juice, it was time to boil away the water from the sugar. This really detaches with the pump. Let me tell you, brother, boiling sugar is near the hottest thing on earth. Just a touch on the skin, a stick like wood line can burn on, leaving a terrible scar.
Jesus.
Loosen trim! Starboard, Captain! Look
There's a
back!
man afloat there, sir!
Toast the wood!
It's a risk to anchor too close. Soldiers roving the plantation would catch us for sure.
Drop here then and sneak ashore. We'll look after the jackdaw.
Halt! That's alarm!
What's happened here? Why such disarray?
Bit of a do, sir, that's all. It's Wilmington's birthday.
And you saw fit to get pickled on duty?
No bother, sir. We've everything sorted.
We'll soon see, won't we? For you must double the watch this evening.
Double, sir? Whatever for?
I believe I was followed here, young man. By pirates, if my eyes honour me, though the ship was uncommonly large for such rascals. Certainly wasn't slavers, though, not a ship that size. In any case, double the watch. And keep your damned eyes wide for anything suspicious. You up there! Look alive, man! You've a job to do!
Apologies, sir. I'll keep my eyes peeled.
For God's sake, what the hell is going on here today? How do you suppose you'll be able to ring that alarm if you're piss drunk and barely able to stand?
Use your knees, lad. Not have you through your back.
I'd like to speak to the man in charge here. I require entrance to the warehouse. Which of you dogs has the key to the warehouse, huh?
Defender, No one's sober here. Fetch me the warehouse key, if you please.
You can gab later. Heavy or not, it's all got to be moved, lads.
The key, goddammit! Someone find me the key!
No.
Keep at them! You show them!
Now, hear no more complaints. You're paid to work. Heavy or not, it's all got to be moved, lads. Discussion. Now, hear no more complaints. You're paid to work.
Help me, damn it!
To see Sally Brown, boys. Row, boys, row, boys, row. Down to Trinidad to see Sally Brown, boys. Behind Sally Brown. She's lovely on the foreyard, she's lovely down below, boys. Row, boys, row, boys, row. She's lovely cause she loves me, that's all I want to know, boys. Behind Sally Brown. Oh, Captain Blake, ease off the wind! Cargo.
Some wind!
Some I stow forward and some I stow aft.
Bearing hard for cliffs, Captain! Oh, short the sail! Get off the squall! Captain's overboard!
Here's to our pirate republic, lads. We're prosperous, and free, and out the reach of kings, clergy, and debt collectors.
Near 500 men now pledge their allegiance to the Brethren of the Coast in Nassau. Not a bad number.
Ruth. Yet we lack sturdy defenses. If the king were to attack the town, he'd trample us.
Then let us find the observatory. If it does what these Templars claim, we'll be unbeatable.
Not that twaddle again, Kenway. It's a story for schoolboys. I mean, proper defenses. Steal a galleon, shift all the guns to one side. Would make a nice ornament for one of our harbors.
It will not be easy to steal a full Spanish galleon. Have you one in mind?
I do, sir. And I'll show you. She's a fussock, she is. Fat and slow.